As soon as I played that mission, I knew I had to make it my intro for all future Borderlands videos. What is going on, all you sexy mustachachos? This is Manufactured Opinion here, bringing you my first ever Borderlands pre-sequel video. And today I wanted to talk to you about farming methods, two that I found very useful. One is very popular, you probably already know by now, the game's been out for a week, but I just want to make a couple of notes on it that I haven't seen in other videos, and another that I haven't seen utilized too much. And they're two very different styles of farming. One, you're able to control sort of what weapons you get, and emphasis on weapons. This first method here that you're seeing right now. At least for currently, all I know is how to get weapons. You're able to control sort of what weapon you can get. The second method is focused more on how fast you want to farm legendaries. You will get more legendaries per hour, but it's going to be weapons, shields, O2 kits, class mods. It's not going to be focused solely on weapons, and therefore you won't be able to really control what kind of weapon you're going to get. But just to backtrack, first method here, as I said, it's very popular. It's been proven to be a great farming technique. And if you don't know it, all you're going to do is head over to Serenity's Waste. Below this volcano here, sort of a Godzilla type boss, really cool design. Actually, it's just a giant Kraken with the same movements and dumbassery AI as every other Kraken in the game, but I digress. The boss does have a chance to drop the legendary rocket launcher, the Thingy. And if you grab two thingies, if you take your thingies over to the grinder and drop them into the grinder with another purple weapon of your choice and moonstone grind said combination, you'll actually get another legendary weapon that is the same weapon type as the purple weapon that you dropped in. So for example, you drop in the two shitty rocket launchers and then a purple SMG, moonstone grind it, you will get a legendary SMG. Now something to note about this that I've been testing, I've only tested it about 10-11 times. The manufacturer of said weapon works about 50% of the time. Now what I mean by that, and you'll actually see coming up here, I put in a Hyperion laser, but I actually get a doll laser, so in this case it didn't work. But I found that it's about 50-50, at least in my testing. So I wanted a Maggie pistol. Maggie is made by Jacobs. So what I did was I put two rocket launchers in, and then I put a Jacobs purple pistol in. It has to be around the same level as the legendaries. In this case, a level 30 Iwajira is always going to drop, 28, 27, 29 leveled rocket launchers. So you're going to want a 27, 28, 29 purple weapon. In this case, as I said, I moonstone grinded it. As you'll see coming up right here, there's a Jacobs pistol, and I actually will get a Maggie out of it. Now, like I said, just to reiterate, this was about 50-50. So you can, if you're lucky enough, be able to get it right down to the manufacturer. And the reason why that's important is all you have to do is look at a list of legendaries, find the one that you think is cool, look at the manufacturer of that particular legendary, and then all you have to do is go farm yourself two rocket launchers from Iwajira, find a purple weapon with that same manufacturer, go ahead and moonstone grind it, and you will get a legendary. Now, the moonstone piece is very important. If you don't moonstone grind it, you do not maximize your potential to get a legendary weapon. When you do moonstone grind it, you will always get a legendary weapon, and on top of that, you have a chance to get a Moonshine effect, which is, plus 5% grenade damage, chance to completely ignore enemy shields, increase melee damage. So it's definitely something you're going to want to do all the time if you have the moonstones. And if you don't have the moonstones, farming Iwajira for an hour will get you 500 moonstones, which is the cap, so you'll have no problem. So that's the first farming technique. Like I said, that's very popular. Most of you probably already know it, but I just wanted to give you sort of my testing experience with it, and hopefully you guys can give me some of your experience down in the comments below. Oh, excuse me. So now we're on to the second farming method, and this is my favorite. If you're looking for purely legendaries per hour, this is the way to go. You're gonna head to the last area in the whole game called Elisir, and there's 3 vending machines. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I am a pretty big derp when it comes to pronunciation. But all you want to do is hit these vending machines. And if you don't find something, save, quit, reload, and then hit the vending machines again. Now the reason this one's sort of different is, I mean, you can tell yourself, there really is, you can control what weapon's going to spit out of the grinder. In this case, it could be, you know, an O2 kit, a class mod, a shield, any weapon from the weapon vendor. You can't control whether it's a pistol or an assault rifle or a rocket launcher. It's all going to be purely luck. But the reason why I love this is because I had all the weapons I wanted going into the Vault Hunter mode. What I really wanted was a class mod, an O2 kit, or a shield. And this was perfect. I mean, I did this for an hour and a half, and I think there was 10, 11 legendaries that I found. Maybe 4 weapons, and everything else was grenade mods. I found a lot of grenade mods. A couple O2 kits, only 1 shield, which I didn't buy, and now I'm kicking myself in the ass because I haven't found a legendary shield since then. But I don't particularly like the Fabled Tortoise anyways. But yeah, this, as I said, this is going to be more of a, you know, legendaries per hour type thing. There are other farming methods. There are routes that you can take where there's like 8 or 9 vending machines and a boss at the end. Then you can save and quit and do it all over again. But I mean, at the end of the day, you're only going to find one particular legendary off that boss, and the eight vending machines are spread out across a huge route where you can hit this 3 times in the span of a minute just by saving and reloading, and that's 9 vending machines right there. So this is, to me, this is by far the best farming method if you're looking for purely legendaries per hour. So I'm hoping you guys found this this video useful. As I said, the first one's sort of popular already, so you probably already know that. But this second one, you should test it out, especially if you're about to enter the Vault Hunter mode, or if you're at the end of you're in the end game and you're looking for a particular, you know, O2 kit or a class mod. I feel like that's the best technique right now. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you are enjoying Borderlands, the pre-sequel. And as always, I hope you are enjoying life, everybody. And I will see you in the next video. Take care now.